Hi everybody and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome, and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you have given me on this YouTube journey. So to connect with this message, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Tell me a little bit about how this video resonates with your journey in the comment section below. If you are not yet subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button and that little notification bell so that you know when I post more videos. And if you know somebody who this video will resonate with, go right ahead and share it. This particular video is for January 2026. We are leaving the hard lessons and cycles behind us in 2025. January 2026 is a 10 energy, which reduces down to a 1. So fresh starts, new beginnings, purging the old in with the new. I'm hearing old anxiety. Somebody could be writing down a New Year's resolution. Maybe choosing to stay home and celebrate is something else that I'm getting here. All right, so this is also for the star sign of Scorpio. Doesn't matter where your placement is, Scorpio. I'm not putting a placement on the video. So, let's see here. For Scorpios. For somebody out there, I feel like one of the things on your New Year's resolution list is to let go, to not put up with the toxicity of people around you, being more blunt with saying no. You're like, no is the answer, and that's the final answer. I also want to say too, if through the new year you may have had any triggers, I feel like that's the reason why you're saying no, because you're tired of being triggered. You're tired of people pleasing, even for some of you. Alrighty, so we're going to do one more quick little shuffle here. This is the Enchanted Map Oracle. So we're going to cut it now and see where are you at on your journey. So something about being a part of or not wanting to be a part of. So where is Scorpio at on their journey in 2026? Magic prayer. This is beautiful because guess what? Cancer had the same card. On the bottom of the deck, slow and steady wins the race. A 3 and a 5 is an 8 energy. This is you connecting to your spirit, connecting to the angels, connecting to the intentions with your prayers. I'm also seeing 3333. This is you being in balance. Being in balance with your higher self, being in balance with your spirit team. Not wanting to rush towards the finish line yet, right? You know that you have maybe been taking things slow at the end of 2025, and now when the new year begins, it's like you're not gonna stand in front of what you are trying to build, because you realized before in the past that you've just ran around in circles looking for the corner, is something else that I am feeling here. Like I said with the original message, you're going to be like, nah, right? And I feel like, see how her arms are crossed? Right? And you're turning your back to it. You're not going to listen to other people's boo-hoos anymore. Because underneath that we have moonlight. So you could be seeing something more clearly. That's why you're putting your foot down and saying no. Speak your prayers, listen for the answers, and act in faith. When you see magic prayer cards, Scorpio, it is a reminder that your prayers will be answered. Spirit is always waiting to help you and to heal you. When you're in need, that said, the best prayer is, Thy will be done through me. Thy will and not mine be done. Let me repeat that because I'm tongue twisted. Thy will be done through me. Thy will and not mine be done. So in other words, whatever is not your will or your intention or things that are projected upon you will not be done. The only thing that's going to be done is the intention and the will through you. Conscious contact with your higher power is achieved through the ritual of prayer and meditation. Speak and listen to the divine force within the field of creation. So you're asked, they're specifically telling you, Scorpio, to take things slow, right? Breathe slow, breathe steadily, right? So that you can achieve this contact with your higher self and be able to hear what your higher self is trying to convey to you or speak to you. Surrender your wishes and desires to Spirit. You may not get what you want, but you will surely get what you need, Scorpio. Your destiny awaits you as long as you keep in conscious contact with your higher power. Rest assured that you're on the right path. So, yeah, that's why they're telling you to take it slow, right? Listen to that still small voice within you because they are guiding you. You know, we have the subconscious. Yeah, somebody is on our north node here. Somebody is on their north node. And your spirit team is speaking to you. Your higher self is speaking to you. That you may be redirected and to carry some sort of talisman or something to protect you from magic, because there's an opportunity coming to you. So your inner compass may be telling you to go in a different direction. That's why she's going in a different direction. Say no to what other people tell you or try to put that bug in your ear. And you're like, nope, I'm listening to my spirit team. They know what's best for me, is what I feel. So you're on that right path. This is a beautiful, Scorpio. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and see what is your overall energy for the month of January. For Scorpios, what is their overall energy? So I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you are being called to your soul's purpose for some of you. Alright, so yeah, Ace of Air, that's the truth. That is the truth. You're being called to your soul's purpose in the month of January. You are being called to go in a different direction. That you're being called to take one step at a time. Don't run, walk. This is definitely a higher self message with the Ace of Air. Higher self message coming through here. So you're getting a download. And we have the Fortune's Wheel in reverse. So to me, this talks about, yeah, done already. I feel like they're telling you don't block this message that's coming through, because this message is going to come through and tell you what your next step is. This is definitely a higher self message coming through. Absolutely. This talks about, for some of you, you may be getting a divine message that you are at a bit of a standstill right now. But as soon as the new year hits, in 2025, you were at a standstill. Your money was at a standstill. Your movement was in a standstill. I feel like that's what they're telling you. Stand still and listen. Do some steady and slow breathing exercise. This will help you to connect to your higher self, because your higher self is going to signal you so that you can listen to when the time is right to move up, to take that next step, is what I feel. To take that next step. I also feel like they're telling you you're not going to hit the finish line. This is a slow and steady process. I'm seeing 2112, so there's a mirroring energy here. I'm also seeing 1111. Let's pull the next card. 4 of air, right? There's a lot of air energy coming through here, Scorpio. So, Aquarius. When the new moon hits Aquarius, that could be where you're going to get this download. The 4 of air in reverse talks about a recuperation from healing. You could have been... The delay could have been that you needed to heal something so that you could tune in. I feel like with the 4 and the 1, you could be seeing 1144. You could be seeing 144. 140. 144. 1440. But the 4 of Swords in reverse is telling me that things were delayed because there was some healing that needed to take place so that you can understand the direct divine messages that you are getting. Somebody may have been praying for something. They've been asking for help. Spirit is saying, listen, we're helping, right? What is the delay is that you're not listening. So we need you to heal any challenges that you may be experiencing when it comes to meditation. That's why they're telling you to take deep, slow, and steady breaths. Breaths. You need to breathe. Elephants could be significant for you, so that you can reconnect with this higher self, because they are directly speaking with you. This is so obvious. Like clairaudiently, claircognitively. You are like a clair is being activated for some of you. And then we have the Chariot in reverse. Remember I said this card come out for Cancer, so you may need to watch the Cancer video for some of you. The Chariot represents Cancer. Jupiter. Some of you may have Cancer in the Wheel of Fortune, which is your ascending sign. So some of you could be a Scorpio moon, sun and moon, Scorpio north node, Cancer north node. Got a Scorpio in your Wheel of Fortune, such as an ascending sign. Cancer could be in your ascending sign. Cancer could be in your 4th house. Cancer in your ascending sign in the 1st house or the 4th house, which talks about the family wounds with that moon energy that are rooted within you. So some of you may have had this gift from the first time you took your first breath of air. But you could have been denying it. So the Wheel of Fortune represents Jupiter. Jupiter in Cancer. Jupiter is retrograde in Cancer right now. And it will end on 3/11. That's why I'm seeing the 11 here. 11. When 3/11 hits January 11th, with Jupiter being retrograde in Cancer, is heavily affecting you. Some of you are definitely on your North Node. You could have Cancer in your North Node. You could have Scorpio in your North Node. You could have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your North Node. But Cancer is heavily, Jupiter in Cancer is heavily affecting you. Right? So when Jupiter goes station and then direct in Cancer, there's going to be a lot of healing happening here. Then the wheel is going to finally turn again, but when it turns, it's going to release the delays, the stagnancies when it has come to your money, to your life, to your spiritual path. You on your journey were meant to live comfortable. That's why they're telling you to breathe. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your dreams. Listen to your higher self. There was a reason why they were blocked. For the delay. All right, let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. Messenger of Fire. This is the Knight of Wands. This is somebody who is here for the good time, not the long time. Somebody who's a womanizer, right? It could be a Pisces. There you are, Scorpio. I don't know why I said that. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There is the Death card. There is you. There you are saying no, right? This needs to end. This needs to end. Some of you could be seeing 444 because 13 adds up to 444, and you are realizing that you're protected. Somebody could have been trying to do the extreme on you, Divine Feminine, trying to do the extreme to you. Just to block your success, just to block your forward movement. And I feel like whoever this was, they kept repeatedly doing it. So when March 11th comes around, I feel like you are going to move forward. Because this is the time period of 2025 moving into 2026 where there is a lot of healing taking place, a lot of karma that you could be completing here. And I feel like that's it. You're completing a karmic cycle through Jupiter running through Cancer, of releasing and feeling more confident, being able to connect with your higher self, with the messages of the divine, through meditation, through breathing work, right? Why? Because these delays only cause challenges for you on a soul level. And I feel like they were only meant to cause you blocks and delays. Why? Because somebody wanted you to turn around and repeat this cycle and not listen to your intuition, to block your progress forward. This player, right? This player energy, playing on your emotions, trying to get you to possibly unalive yourself, trying to cause blocks and delays, because they did not want something to end. They did not want you to receive this. And they took it to the extreme. Somebody was extremely greedy. Scorpio. So let's see what signs you are seeing in the month of January. What signs are you showing, Scorpio angels? It has been a long journey. It has been a slow journey. I see 2024, July 2024 could be significant. May 2024 could be significant. May 11th, 2024 could be significant. I see 1111 here. That's that Jupiter energy. Somebody playing on them emotions. Somebody you may need to say no to. Somebody, I feel for some of you Cancers to be aware of traveling too in the month of January. With the Wheel of Fortune and a Chariot reverse, there could be something wrong with your vehicle. So we have Shark survival mode. Spirit of Light, awakening, new dawn, and beginnings. So you're going through an awakening here. You're going through the awakening of the magic of your prayers and how they are sent to heaven. Somebody is, whenever Jupiter goes direct and then forward, I feel like there is a new beginning here. The Spirit of Earth, nurture, grounded in your ancestors. Yeah, your ancestors are around you. They see what's going on here. And the Sun, energy, vitality, and resurrection. So somebody could be Sun Cancer here. The Sun also represents taking that time to do the breathe work, to activating and awakening your higher self. Your ancestors, connecting to your ancestors, connecting to your higher self. Your ancestors are keeping an eye on this situation, that's for sure. They heard your prayers and they are answering them. And I feel like with the Sun coming out at the end, the answer is yes. When March maybe rolls into Aries. Yeah, hidden knowledge. So somebody could be hiding some jealousy and feeling satisfied with what they are doing behind your back. Trying to keep you in survival mode. Yeah. But your perception, you have an advantage. So you could have giraffes in your energy. Giraffe could be significant to you. You have an advantage over this situation. Right? You can see their true intentions. You know that you're unique. You know that you are one of a kind. You know the truth about this person. Putting a sword down through your crown, right? Trying to block your higher self. Trying to sever your higher self to keep you in this depressive survival mode energy. So what is going on with love for Cancers? Somebody could be wanting to come back around too, but this is a player. This is somebody who does not love you. And that could be why you're saying no. This only could be for a significant few of you. You're saying no and turning your back. I don't feel comfortable with what you're telling me. My guides are telling me one thing and you're trying to tell me another. So you could have some sort of an angelic alert coming in the month of January about a particular person, for those of you that resonates with. So yeah, somebody was playing on your shadow side, trying to keep you in survival mode, trying to keep you from making a move or doing something, from moving forward. The Birds in reverse. We have a female. We have a female ancestor that is watching over this situation. And understanding. There could be some sort of a misunderstanding. So be aware of somebody who wants to come in and say, oh, I just misunderstood you, right? Playing mind games with you, being emotionally manipulative, telling you what you want to hear. But we have a female ancestor that does got an eye on the situation, right? They know that this person was just trying to block you from movement forward, keep you in stagnant energy, keep you from moving on, keeping you from your success. That's that 5 energy. Could be working with other people. But whatever they are doing is not aligning with what your ancestors and your spirit guides are telling you. On the bottom of the deck, free will. Somebody was trying to mess with your free will, destroy your heart, right? Somebody could be coming into your dreams. Somebody that maybe is letting you know or alerting you that yes, union is coming, right? They could have a bad family dynamic who is keeping you in fear, reaching into your dreams. This is a karmic partner that maybe you left behind because they were tolerating you, they were not celebrating you. This was a lesson. The answer is yes. This person is contemplating, right? Coming back towards you. But they are in inaction. They are not taking the action yet until after March. This person just delayed something that was destined for you. Out of jealousy, and they're satisfied with what they did. They're happy for what they did is something else that I am getting. So, yeah, this person could need to do some shadow work. Somebody needs to do some shadow work. Do some inner healing here. Alright, angels, what do you want to tell Scorpio when it comes to love? What advice do you have when it comes to love? Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. This is a soulmate. See, the angel got a hold of somebody. They're wrapping their arms around them. Angels, ancestors, flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. This person is flirting with you or going to flirt with you. And what they're going to do is ignite something within you. I also feel too, be aware of somebody who is, I feel like there's 2 different people here. I feel like whoever is coming at you has an attachment. That's that player energy, that messenger of fire and messenger of cups. Their true intentions is not for your highest good. Passion. Your prayers for great love have been heard and answered. So right off the bat, Scorpio, another confirmation that your prayers have been heard and answered. And it all begins with you. You have the power to revive passion in your life. In fact, no one can bring it to you but you. This card guides you to seek that which brings you joy, such as a hobby, a cause, a special activity. Anything that stirs your heart with joy will help passion bubble forth and positively flow into your romantic life. The romance angels say that having a passion for life itself is a requisite foundation for feeling passion in your life. And that is what you are understanding, is the feminine side of things. To tap into your emotions, tap into your passion, tap into that sacral chakra. What do you want to create? What do you want to give birth to? Right? So the action was blocked and delayed until you heal that shadow, that being in survival mode. And then things will begin because your ancestors and your spirit guides and your angels are watching over this situation. You may not understand the reasoning, but pay attention to the downloads that you get. This means enjoying this moment completely, and when you do so with a partner, you inspire him or her romantically to participate with you. Because I feel like whoever you are, your person may not be able to assist with you at this time because they have some sort of a shadow that is delaying them from participating with it. You need to become more understanding with this person because they may be in survival mode, or you are in survival mode, and your person is snagging you up and lighting your heart. All right. If you're presently single, you can definitely enjoy passionate activities and hobbies. And who knows, such pursuits may provide an opportunity to meet a wonderful partner who shares these passions. And for some of you, there is an essence of telepathy coming through here. You could be telepathically receiving messages. Somebody also could be messing with your free will and with telepathy, with mind games, causing delays, wreaking havoc, not wanting you to be successful in your money, stealing your light. So the Spirit is telling you it's time to release this. It's time to let it go. Right? All right. So let's see what's going on, Scorpio, with your money. What is going on with Scorpio's money? I can see that it is blocked until Jupiter comes out of retrograde. Then I feel like whatever you are working on will move forward. And I feel like the answer is yes to that. Trust me when I tell you, your ancestors have seen this person's intentions, this player energy, trying to destruct your free will. And then we have the house being destructed. So for some of you, if you have first house, Cancer in the first house, which would be, if you have Cancer in the first house and Fortune in Cancer, this is telling you that Jupiter is coming in and destructing that house, destructing that belief system, that thought pattern that is blocking your free will from taking action. Somebody may have denied the free will of another person, is something else that I'm getting. Alrighty. Somebody's intentions could have been destructive. Their intention was to destruct this first or fourth house. Jupiter could be doing that as well. What's going on with Scorpio's money? Ten of Michael. So this situation has ended. All the backstab, all the betrayal, right? Somebody working with other people to continuously stab you in the back. This is ending this year. You are going to be free. You're going to see opportunities happening for you. This was a hard cycle that you needed to learn, but it is now completed. Ace of Michael coming through for the second time. So you have Archangel Michael, your angels, your spirit team, your ancestors are protecting this. Yes, they are giving you the download, the idea, right? So they want you to do these breathing work so that you can receive this download. They are clearly communicating to you through signs, signals. We got 11 coming through. 1111, 555, 999, 333, 111, 101, 1010. Those are all signs and synchronicities. So whatever blocks or delays, you're going to be free. March 11th is very significant for you, Scorpio. I also feel too, you're going to be clearing up some miscommunications that you had with another person. Remember, I said I felt like somebody was saying no, right? No. No is a complete sentence. No, I won't. I don't want to do this. You don't understand. You don't understand how I feel. Um, you're going to communicate. You're going to clear up this miscommunication that you're having with somebody else. With the Queen of Ariel in reverse, this person could be an earth sign. This person could be greedy. This person could be in this air of entitlement. This person could be ungrounded. This person could be very codependent. They do not understand, right? They don't understand why this ended. This person can feel entitled, materialistic. This person's very unhappy. Somebody could be very impatient. Chariot coming through again. So you got some double cards here. You got the Ace of Swords double. You got the Chariot double. So again, back to that original message. When Jupiter goes stationed and direct, it's going to go back through Cancer. It's retrograde now in Cancer. When it goes stationed and direct and moves through Cancer the right way, whatever was blocking or hindering your money is going to be eliminated. You're going to be happy with the outcome. You're going to be happy that things were delayed. You're going to move very quickly with this air energy. Move very quickly into success, into happiness, into balanced energy. This was part of your soul's growth. You have Archangel Metatron coming through here, who is assisting with this. So you have Michael, who is protecting it. Archangel Metatron, who is assisting with this. Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. Five of Michael. I'm telling you, the Five of Swords. People were working together to defeat you. They were triggering you, trying to trick you. Keeping you stuck in procrastination, causing delays. But guess what? You are releasing the attachment to these people. And you are defeating this shadow of being in survival, of misunderstandings, of miscommunication. And you are ready to put this past situation behind you. Why? Because you've gained insights from the angels as to why this delay happened. Somebody is receiving their karma for maybe some sort of a ritual that they did, trying to play God in somebody's life. Okay? That is what I see for you. So let's go ahead and pull an angel message for you, Scorpio. I do see success. I do see movement. I see you're going to be in control. It's like calling back your power and taking control. You're going to be happy that there was a delay. Because whatever this new opportunity that's going to be presented to you is like a gift from the divine. All right. July 4th could be significant because I just heard that song. All right. So, angel message, clairvoyance. Yes, you are going to see something. I'm helping your spiritual sight to awaken so you can clearly see heavenly love. Yeah, you're going to see something more clearly. You're clairvoyant. You're claircognizant. Um, you know, we're clean up to the 7 here. That's that head energy, that higher self energy. On the bottom of the deck, you're going to remember who you are. You're going to remember why you came here. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. And that's what they're telling you. We are around you, right? We are around you. Archangel Michael is around you, protecting you. Your soul is going to be very happy. Your heart is going to be happy because the old home that the heart was living in was not solid, was not stable. Okay? So, clairvoyance. Your clairvoyance may come in different forms as a fleeting mental image in your mind's eye, a dream, a recurring sight in the physical world, as auras or energy, or as apparition experiences. All of these facets of clairvoyance are beautiful and varied. Enjoy and trust them. Hold the intention of seeing only love, and that is what you'll see. Raziel's aura holds all the colors of the rainbow. Where do I see that at? Okay. Like a beautiful prism of light, working with clear quartz crystals magnifies clairvoyance and helps you feel closer to Raziel. So yeah, you're definitely seeing something. You're seeing the reason for the backstabbing and betrayal. You're now only seeing the way up out of this past situation, and you are healing. You are seeing that this time when Jupiter retrograde in Cancer was a time for healing inner wounds, healing inner child wounds, facing these shadows, finding the light, right? Seeing the light of maybe energy vampires, seeing the light that your ancestors and your spirit guides and your archangels have not left you. They are still, somebody's prayer for severing cords is something else that I'm getting. Severing things that no longer serve you, things that hurt you, like things that have hurt you, things that have betrayed you, right? The people in the past who have not been so gentle, somebody who maybe wasn't seeing things as clearly as you were, could be an energy of being codependent. You are seeing the love for sure of this divine prayer that is about to be answered. Thank you for watching.